Okay, I have a couple of advertisements this week. I have Thursday the 6th of September for the Open Circle. I'm also doing a colour therapy on the 23rd of September. It's a Sunday evening, so a lot of people can get involved in that. And also we have our up-and-coming holistic and spiritual fair, which will be on the 27th of October. I do have a raffle going. It's to win an encaustic reading, which is you painting your own scrying card, with a full tarot and angel reading. So if you're interested in that, then I'm selling £1 a box. I'll put your name in, and when it's completely full, I will put it into a raffle, and I'll get John to draw it, and I will video drawing it so that there's no cheating involved and you don't feel as if you've been taken for a ride or anything, because that does bother me. You can pay through PayPal or bank transfer or in cash. It's entirely up to you. My PayPal is soulkevin@btinternet.com. I do suggest you doing it through family and friends, because then you won't get charged and I won't get charged either. Okay, because PayPal are really good at doing that, and they can charge you whatever they want. Okay, thanks. Right, we'll get on with picking your cards for today. Oh, we've got 3 already. Spirit have given us 3, so these are the 3 that Spirit want. It's just which way around to do it, but I'm going to go that way, and that way. Okay? Okay. It's talking about friendships, it's talking about new friendships, it's talking about old friendships. Generally when the friendships comes up, it's about new friendships, new energies coming in. So I'm going to ask everybody to look out for new friendships. These are going to be like soul friendships, karmic friendships. It's about people being close together. It's about friends getting together. You know, it's talking about friendship. And we all know what friendship entails, but we also know that not all our friends are our friends, as we'd like to think they are. And this card is just reminding you that you've got very, very close friends round about you. And they're the ones that you can talk to. They're the ones that will help you out in your life and give advice, honest advice, true friendships. But it's also talking about watch out for new friendships coming together. Okay, so that's A's card. B, it's all about reminding you that you're not alone. We always think that we're alone in the world. And I mean, even I do sometimes, where I feel as if it's just me going through this issue and nobody can help me sort it out until I've sorted it out myself. And this card is saying, look, you're not alone. Spirit is with you. You've got angels that work with you every single day. You've got a spirit guides that work with you every single day. You are never, ever alone. I've always said, and people can look at me silly, but I've always said that there is 5 of me. There's me, there's my doorkeeper, there's my angel, there's my healer, and there's my astral guide. So there's 4 of them and 1 of me. And I've always said that, and I've never understood why I've said that. So there's 4 people there, in my mind, stood beside me, guiding me, pushing me forward. You are never alone, ever alone. You might feel alone, but Spirit is always there. Always there. Talk to them. That's the card for B. And then we've got C. This is generally a reminder of to eat better, because you're not eating better. Too much, not enough good, solid, healthy foods, and too much junk food. Or you're just missing out on food. You know, it's like you're missing out on breakfast and you're too busy to have lunch and you only have a tea a night. It's reminding you about being a little bit more healthy. We're at August now, and we'll be going into the cooler weathers, and we need that meat on us, you know, to get us through the winter period. People don't realise that. And I mean, I was always a skinny person. I was always a very, very thin person, but I felt the cold more. You know, I felt the harshness of winter a lot more. You'd see me running around with 2 jumpers on and 2 t-shirts on underneath that, because I was always cold. but I wasn't healthy and I wasn't looking after myself properly with my food and stuff like that. And I mean, I have to get John to remind me because I don't get hungry. You know, so it's about eating healthy, it's about taking care of yourself better. And that is C's card. Okay, these are Angela's card. She made these last week at the Open Circle. And I've turned them into small scrying cards. So I'm just going to have a use at one of these to show that all cards work. You know, it doesn't matter whether you've made it, whether I've made it, all cards work. So come on, Spirit, now we'll take that one. Okay. Feels like it's a bit of a cave going on, and I've got a face coming up here. It's the face of a female. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. It's a face of very, very possible it could be two people and they're blending together. So that tells me that they were either married or you know, people together, people who were together. Because I've got a female, and then then it's changed into a male, and he's got a biggish nose, and he's got poppy out ears, kind of thing. Could do with his ears pinning back, and it feels like his hair was dark when he was down here. And then I've got this female energy as well, and the feeling I'm getting is it's been a married couple, or a couple that's been together for a very long time, and it could very well possibly be that one has passed away before the other, and they're now finally together. So it's just, if anybody's been worrying about two people meeting up in spirit world and getting back together again, I can say that these two people are, because they're both merging into each other. And to me, that feels like a really, really good energy. And I'm not like, because my arms are on end. It's like I can feel spirit stood behind me while I'm working with the card. I'm also got the energy of arms around. So I don't know if anybody who works with spirit are feeling that energy coming around them, or even someone who doesn't work with spirit and feeling that energy coming around them and wondering what it is. And it feels to me like I'm giving a hug. You know, it's like sometimes I feel as if I've got the energy of a hand on my left shoulder, and it's just them letting us know that they are there, which coincides with you are not alone, because no, you aren't. Spirit are always there. But I'm seeing that male-female energy, you know, and it's just saying, look, we're back together again. Again, I'm getting the glasses, because I've got a pair of glasses down here, and I've got eyes looking through the glasses. So is anybody needing to get their eyes tested? Anybody needing a new pair of glasses and they're too busy to get it done? That kind of thing. I would suggest, because Spirit are saying, look, you need to improve on your glasses, because the ones that you've got are not working. You're not seeing clearly. Again, I've got this energy of a dog with floppy ears. And again, I'm going to say, a friend of mine's dog has been poorly. She has floppy ears because she's a spaniel. And I'm just going to say, she's popping in again because she's going to be fine. She's going to be alright. She'll get through the week. She's had a rough ride, but she's getting there. When you look at it this way, it looks like a boat. Again, I seem to be getting a lot of the boats. Or it could be a boot. It's like somebody needs new shoes. And this time of year, because the kids going back to school in September, they need to get all new shoes. But I'm just seeing this sort of like boot effect. But I'm also seeing it as if you look at it that way, it's a bit like a boat and somebody stood on the boat. That's a journey. It's about a journey going on. It's about adventures, you know. I love the having the boats, because it to me it feels like I'm going on an adventure. I'm going to experience something, because it's about the experience of the journey. And life is a journey, and we experience many, many things on a journey. But this is about experiencing life. It's about the journey itself. What you learn on that journey. And if you kind of think about it, it looks like it's stuck on a rock. So it could be where they're planning a journey, they want to go on a journey, but they're stagnant. They're doing nothing about it. They're not moving forward. And this card's saying, look, this journey can be exciting because you've got all this coming off here. And it's like, it's an adventure. You know, it's going to be a hell of an adventure for it. So stop procrastinating and start doing something about it. Get on that journey. You're a bit stagnant, stuck on that rock. This feels, it's like a house near the lake. It's like I've got a little house going off here, garden there, trees coming off here. There's the lake with water. Water's our emotion. I always find that water is very, very cleansing because we can use it to cleanse ourselves by putting salt and stuff in. But it's also, it also concerns emotions and emotions within us. So I'm just seeing that emotion coming through. There's a lot of green in there, so I like to look at the heart chakra. It's like opening up that heart chakra and letting that love in, or giving that love that needs to be given out. It looks like a bus. There's a bus there waiting. Again, it's hanging about waiting for this journey to start. Because you're thinking about it, but you're not doing it. Or it's not going fast enough for you. You're feeling a little bit stagnant. But it's telling me there's more to come. You're going to get the journey you want, because there's a lot more to come. It's all coming out, you know. But I kind of stuck at the present. It's like, don't worry about it, because it's going to start moving forward very, very quickly. Yeah, there we get the foot of a gentleman. And okay, would anybody understand the energy of putting your stamp on things? It's like putting your foot down or putting your stamp on things. It's like you need to put your own little bit into something. But it's also putting my foot down. I need to be putting my foot down because I'm not putting up with this behaviour anymore. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling with it. I'm not putting up with it. I need to put my foot down on the floor, and they need to be told. And sometimes we have to be cruel to be kind. And I feel as if that's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. I need to be cruel to be kind. And all I can say is it will create the changes that you're wanting. But if you don't put your foot down now, it's never going to change. You're always going to be stuck stagnant. See, with the mountain, stuck on the mountain. So yeah, get that foot down. Yeah, get it down on the ground. Because that is the energy that it feels like. It just feels as if I need to put my foot down now. Or they're just going to continually taking the Michael. Okay, that's it for my card today. So thank you, Angela, for not picking them up yet, and I can use them and show everybody that it doesn't matter what pack of cards you use, there is something in everything. Okay? Right, thank you. Bye-bye.